Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is Crystal Raven Tarot, and I'm doing your full moon reading. Okay, I know I'm a little bit late, guys. Again, having issues with my thyroid, and it just messes up my voice and it makes it difficult. So, thank you for your patience. Remember, we are dealing with this for the next 3 days. So, this is energy that's going on, and it could also move all the way to the next full moon. So, just remember that too, okay? I'm using the angels, gods, and goddesses to see who is here with us today through this time. I am also using gilded and spellcasters as my oracle, or I'm sorry, as my tarot cards. Forgive me, guys. Mercury retrograde's already messing with me, but that's okay. We'll get through it. And like I said, I'm using the angels, gods, and goddesses to get your overall who's here to help you. Okay, guys? Again, this is going to be for Scorpio, and this is the time of the October full moon. Okay, guys? Let's get into it. Spirits that guide me, angels that protect me, goddesses and my God, please help me see the signs and hear the messages from you for Scorpio during this time, the ones that they need to hear, the messages that need to come forward for them, and the things that they need to know. Help me to be able to see the messages and hear the messages the way that I can do that. You know me, Spirit. You know me better than anybody. Please help me with the Spirit, the messages, and seeing it and hearing it, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get into it. I will shuffle once on screen, just so you know I've shuffled, but I have put the intentions into the card off screen just to save time. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio for the time of the full moon, please. Who's here? Right there. Oh, Angel of Manifestation, guys. I also pulled the bottom of the deck just for the outcome for the end of the read. So if you stick around, you will also get to see the outcome. And I'm pull karma cards for my full moon reads now, just basically because Spirit told me to. I love this deck. I just don't use it as often. So anyways, that's the end of the read if you guys stick around. Anyways, Angel of Manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance has paid off. This is absolutely gorgeous. That's just the angel that's with you right now. You are manifesting the things in your life that you want. You are expressing what you want. You are discussing what you want. This is also a very psychic card, a very healing card with the blue and the purple. Extremely psychic. All right, you just like you know what you're supposed to be doing, or like you know what to manifest into your life. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio during this time of the full moon, please. Thank you. Messages for Scorpio during this time of the full moon. Messages for Scorpio during this time of the full moon. Okay. Bottom of the deck will go there. Let's see what we got. Got two different things going on here. We got the 4 of cups, the 8 of cups reversed, and then we got the sun. This energy right here tells me that there was something that you were really wishing for, something you maybe went into meditation about, something that you were hoping and wishing for. You tried to stay really calm in making your decision. This is also manifestation. Maybe you thought you had to leave a situation, whether that was work or home, but you've decided not to leave. And I think that you've realized how strong you are with the sun energy. It's like you can manifest whatever you want right where you're at. And I think you're understanding that all you have to do is go within yourself and be with Spirit, and you can manifest the life that you want, and you don't have to go anywhere to do that. And I think that that's definitely something you're understanding. Let's see what we got over here. So over here we have the Queen of Cups with the 5 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. I really don't care for this energy, guys. Oh, goodness. This is an energy of somebody who isn't giving much away as far in the way of emotion. They're emotional. They have a lot of emotion, but they're just not giving it out. It's in this, look at how, like, the look on her face, even. It's almost like, I have my crown, I am sitting on my seat, um, and I'm going to keep all this emotion for myself. And, that's what's going on. Yeah, you're actually giving up that energy. This is you, Scorpio. It's you. You're giving up that energy of, this is my emotion. I don't open up. I don't, I don't do that. And you're thinking about things on of the past, maybe when you in this relationship, whatever this relationship is, and we'll get into it. When you in that particular relationship maybe started, there was a lot of wonderful, great emotions, and you're thinking on that and wondering how you can get how you can even fix this, if there's a way to fix it. Okay, let's get into the Gilded Tarot and see what the clarifiers are for the situation. But right now it looks like there's somebody who isn't leaving a situation that they previously thought they were going to, or you're, oh, Scorpios, I got it. Wow. Okay. Okay. The reason why the Eight of Cups is in reverse is because it hasn't happened yet. I think that you become enlightened to what you do need in your life and what you don't need in your life. And that's why the angel manifestation is here. And you have held back your emotion, and you have held back how you truly feel. But it's because you understand that this is a loss. It's like you're looking back on what you guys used to have, but it just isn't what it is now. And you're manifesting what you're wanting. Okay, let's just get into it. Some of you guys are wanting this to last. Some of you guys are not. Okay, Four of Cups. Let's clarify this Four of Cups. What are you thinking on? What are you wishing and praying for? Four of Cups. You're wishing and praying and thinking on leaving a situation, guys. Eight of Cups just came out. Upright. You're focusing on leaving. Yep, the Fool. Wow, guys. It's Eight of Cups with the Fool came out. This is definitely leaving a situation behind, focusing on how you can. You're going into deep thought on how you can leave a situation. It has not happened yet, but you definitely are thinking about only leaving a situation that doesn't serve you and starting something brand new. It could be a job, it could be a thought process, it can be a way of living, it can be quitting a bad habit. There's just something that you need to get away from. And it doesn't necessarily mean moving away from, a home or anything like that. It could just be not being around certain people. What's this Eight of Cups in reverse? Why is it in reverse? What's the plan? What's going on? Clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. Eight of Cups is the World popped out, which is completion, done. You have the Fool and the World. The tarot starts out with the Fool, and you go through all those stages, like the Hierophant and the Devil and the High Priestess, and you go through all these stages, and then you get to the World, and the World is the last card of the tarot deck, and then it's done. You're thinking about something being done, like done. But then we get the Ace of Swords and the Devil. And I'm not liking this energy, and here's the reason why, Scorpios. This is either somebody you were very, very enticed, very seducted by, somebody that you thought was everything, and now you're having to tell them, look, this just isn't working, or they're giving you some kind of truth that's very healing and allowing you to go. It's like allowing you to go ahead and move on, because they realize that they shouldn't hold you back. That's for some. For others, this is like a plan. And this plan is kind of like, ooh, right? It's like, I don't know if I don't know if I could do that, or, it's not anything bad. It's just a kind of against your character, I guess. in ways that you're thinking about how you can get out of this. And really, honestly, it's just the truth, you know, just to talk about the truth and how it is, right? Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun for Scorpio, please. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that devil energy doesn't necessarily make me feel Capricorn. It's like it was something that was definitely enticing, something that was seductive, or a person that you just hold high, in a high regard, and they, you know, little push the envelope a little bit, right? I mean, it happens. Okay, so for the sun, we got the Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. What this is telling me with this is that okay, I almost feel like this is how you feel about them. This is their little cup of offer, and you're like, you know what? I feel like everybody is just against me, and I'm figuring out what I want to do for me. I want to find my door to go through so I can have a life that I want, you know? And that's it's like you're coming to light that this is just a little bitty bit of offer. You're a Queen of Cups, and this is a Page of Cups. And you're like, you know what? I've fought too long and too hard, and I have done so much in my life, and I have loved so hard in my life, and it's not worked out. And here's the deal. I'm not doing this any longer. I'm not going to be in a marriage that's nothing but a lie. I'm not doing that. And that's what I feel like. It's like, you know what? You can keep your baby offer. I appreciate it. But I know that I've got more to do, and I'm finding my happiness, and I'm going towards it. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. With the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords, yeah, this is like lying about being happy in a marriage, being happy in a contract, some type of paperwork type situation, and just realizing I don't. Or, you know, this could even be some kind of truth comes out that you think is just really not okay, and it just helps you move forward from this. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Queen of Cups for Scorpio for the October full moon, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got one card out. What is it? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is telling me that this is like an energy of you just want somebody you can equally give and take with. This is something that you're really wanting to go into, and you might even know somebody already that's equally giving and taking with you, and it could be at work. Clarify the Five of Cups. Five of Cups just clarified the Five of Cups, guys. Yeah, there's definitely a loss here. Thinking about the past, thinking about things that have been. Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, let me get this. All right, here's the problem. The Five of Cups clarified the Five of Cups, and then the Ten of Wands came out, and then the Ace of Wands came out. When you have the ten of anything, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and then the Ace or whatever, it is such. I mean, tens are cyclical, anyways. Tens are cyclical means like just repetitive, like it's a cycle, okay? And so what you got here is something that's getting ready to. I mean, this is a bad burden. Like, this is a loss. This is thinking about what was and just carrying those burdens. And this is laying them down and picking up your brand new one. Remember I told you repetitive, right? So it's like the 10 goes back to the 1. And you're laying down the rest of them. You're picking up the one passion that you really care about, and you're moving forward. Wow. Two of Cups. Clarify Two of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Lovers popped out, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we'll go there. See what fell on the ground. All right. This popped out first. 10 of Pentacles, and it flew over this Ace of Pentacles. Guys, whenever this opportunity comes that you get to do whatever it is that you're doing, it's enlightened. You see this opportunity, it takes you to your legacy. It takes you to your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. And what was that? The Lovers came next. I think you definitely could have met this person at work, but I also have the energy of, yeah, this is all great and it feels all good and all that, but give me a minute because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for me first before I start anything with anybody else. Because I've got to make some decisions here with the Two of Wands and the Chariot to understand what I'm doing to get where I'm going. Because as much as I think this feels wonderful and I think this is great, I understand I can do it without you. And I don't need you, right? Like this is like leaving a situation, whether it was a commitment or it was just a situation that you didn't want to be in anymore, and there was some truth that came out to it that completed that situation completely, whatever that is for you. There was an enlightenment. Some it has to do with a committed relationship. Some it has to do with a brand new love offer coming in, and you're like, wait, I just fought to get where I am. I don't need to mess with the emotion. Okay. For those who are married, you may feel like there's been a lot of lies in your marriage, or that you're lying about being happy in your marriage. And when you realize that, it gives you the opportunity to speak the truth about how there's no more equal give and take in this situation, and you feel like that's all you do is give, and you're now withholding that, and it's like they notice that. And why did you? Well, because I want somebody that gives and takes with me. Well, you manifested that. And then this person comes into your life, and not only do you have the Two of Cups, you have the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Fool, the World. I mean, come on, guys. You're looking pretty here, and you leave out on the Magician. You can do anything and be anything that you want. You don't need anybody. You don't need to have anyone in your life. But of course, we all would like that, right? I mean, we don't want to be alone. And if you are choosing to be alone, that's just your choice, because maybe you're just over it, right? Okay, you got the Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe you create. No one can harm you. Remember that, guys. Like I said, I just want somebody I can equal give and take with. It is being presented to you. What you believe you create. Remember that, guys. And just remember, at this moment, no one can harm you. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles. There is a brand new solid something, especially with this Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. There is a brand new offer coming in, or has come in, either with a person, a job, something, but it definitely makes you feel secure, like it's an opportunity. You really want to go for it. Five of Swords. This is like feeling defensive. This is like feeling like it's almost, oh man, really? Okay. It's like I got the feeling of the wife having to come home and tell the husband, I want to go back to college, or I want to learn this, and the husband is like, no, we're not doing that. No, you can just stay, and do what you've been doing, because, nothing's broke. Why change it? Like, it's very, routine, doesn't want anything changed. And it's almost like this person has to be very creative in how they get away from this situation. And if somebody's hurting you, please get emergency help. But other than that, if you're just trying to get away from somebody that it's just not working out anymore, your opportunity's coming. However, you're not going to get away without being able to talk and changing the situation so that it doesn't come out. I don't know how to explain this. I almost feel like this other person would really say a lot of bad. Like, if you broke their heart, they're going to say a lot of bad. And if you talk things out without either one being defensive and understanding that certain things there's a cycle of life, then things can be fine. Let me get the karma cards and see what's the lesson during this cycle. Okay. With this Five of Swords, though, I'm also getting an apology, and I don't normally get that with the Five of Swords, but I'm getting an apology. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. For some of you, the reason why you feel like you have to be on the defensive is because the person that you're trying to get away from is trying to give you this baby. Just like that Page of Cups. This is a Page of Pentacles. It's almost like, you should be able to give me more of your energy than you do by now. We've been together long enough. Like, it seems like it's just going by the fly by night. You know what I mean? It's like you're. I've said this before. I'm like the lamp post. I'm just always here, so you don't even notice me anymore. You know what I mean? It feels like that. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio during the time of this full moon, please. We got Mars for the planet in Aries. Well, full moon's in Aries, so it fits. The house, the 9th house. Okay. So this side where the red is the energy that we are supposed to incorporate at this time, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And then the reverse side is the outcome. So let me read this. For right now, your spiritual space, the energy is to energize your willpower as if it or they came from all there is. I think Spirit is wanting everyone to step up a notch. And you know, like me, I've become a bad procrastinator, and it's like I have to energize myself and have the willpower. Like, if I don't get this done, my life depends on it, and I must get it done. Okay, that's just what I've been telling myself lately. Mentally confront what you think about, what you think you know about the philosophies and laws involved. So confront what you think you know about the philosophies and laws involved. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, check out the laws and the philosophies on if that would be something you really want to do, if your mental space can even handle what that would involve. Physically force yourself to do it your own way and do it in a big way. Wow. Okay. Whatever you're doing, you're learning how to do it in a big way. Let's see. Okay, so the outcome of this time frame is going to be spiritually, the drive for energies that meet the challenge of spiritual values. Yeah, there's a big spiritual thing happening where there's just a big flip, and you're doing what you need to do. You're eating better, you're getting better rest, you're going into meditation so that you can you meet those challenges of developing your spiritual self. Mentally, the confronting of your desires regarding long range thinking or travel. Yeah. I'm not Scorpio, but I can totally relate to that one. You know, confronting what desires you have about leaving, about where you're wanting to move to, what you're wanting to do, where you're wanting to end things or stay, or however. What are you doing? Mentally, you're having to confront that. Physically, you're having to take action resulting from the honesty and strength of what is to be shared. Yep, that conversation that I was saying needs to happen. They need to know why you don't want to stay in the situation any longer, and that's a relationship, a business partnership, a friendship. This is any relationship that's close around you that could be affected. Okay, so that is how this is ending. You are standing in your power. You are going towards what you're wanting. You are manifesting what you're wanting, and you're being honest. I love it. I love it, guys. Scorpios, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. And hit that like button, guys. Thank you again. And I look forward to doing your November reads. Love you guys. Bye.